Hello everybody else. When you install this XAMPP control panel, so when you install this on your computer, so it creates a folder called XAMPP in your local computer. Just go to your computer and local disk C if you are using Windows, or you can find similar things in your other operating systems, but I'm using Windows, so I will go to C drive, and there I can find a folder called XAMPP. This folder is basically created after I installed this software, I mean the XAMPP. So all of our files inside the XAMPP folder, because this is basically a local root for our computer, or you can say a local host. So whatever files we will be creating in this project or in this course will all be saved inside the XAMPP folder. So you need to click this XAMPP folder and find a folder called htdocs. This htdocs folder is basically our main directory, main root directory, which we can access through localhost URL in the browser. So just double click it. Inside this folder, I mean this htdocs folder, whatever file or folder we save, we can access that using the localhost URL from our browser. So simply we will create a folder inside the htdocs, and we will save all of our files inside that folder. So that will be our project folder basically, because we cannot save the files or the folders outside this folder, because we are using a server-side scripting language PHP, which is very important. I mean, the localhost is very important to run PHP codes and to execute PHP codes. So therefore all of our files we will be saving inside this folder. So how you can access this localhost, basically that you have installed the XAMPP software and it has created this XAMPP folder. You just simply need to go to your browser and type there localhost. Very simple, localhost, and enter. So you will see this XAMPP for Windows. This is the whole software that we have installed, and I told you to download from here, and then after installing you can access it through localhost. Just write localhost, and after localhost / whatever you write, you will access that. For example, this is the folder, I mean the htdocs folder. So there are many folders, default folders, but I have created one folder called testing, which I can just call from here, and I simply can write it after the localhost / then testing. So when I click, so you can see this website that we are actually going to create in this course. So this is the testing version of this project basically. So we can access any folder we have inside the htdocs, any folder or any file, we can access that directly using our browser, and I have just written testing, so it is in front of you. And if you have any other folder or a file, you can access that as well. But now the time is to create our our project folder or here inside the htdocs. Very simply click new folder, name it e-commerce. That's very simple name. So we are creating e-commerce. Now you can create files and folders, more folders and more files inside this folder. I mean, this is the main folder for our project, the root folder basically it is called. So I will double click it. Inside it, this is empty, there is nothing, but we can create more folders over here and files over here. So basically when you are creating a mega project or a big project, so you actually create all the folders for that project in the starting, so you can avoid misunderstanding and errors or any other things later on. So therefore we will create all the folders right now inside this main folder e-commerce that we have just created. So click new folder. One folder we will create for admin_area. This means all the files and folders related to admin area will be saved in this folder. Click new folder, and I will name it images. Again, one more folder, functions, one more folders includes, one more folder styles, and one more folder will be something like admin area, functions, images, JS. So these are some formal folders, I mean common folders which mostly we create for a web project or website or something like that. So we will create more folders whenever necessary, but for now these 6 folders are enough. So we will be saving our functions file inside this functions folder, images inside the images, includes inside the includes, JS installs inside the installs, and also this admin area. One more folder we need is customer. ठीक है जी? Customer is a folder where we will be actually saving all the files and folders associated with the customers basically. So we have created this all. Now in next video we'll create the index page for this project, and we will start work on that, so we can actually first of all we will create this website layout. We will have to create this website layout for this whole project. So we now have basically just created the folders for this project, and next video will create the index main page for this project. Stay tuned. Thank you.